Thank you, Mr. Chairman, very much for the courtesy. Secretary Carson, briefly, I want to go back to the DACA issue since you mentioned taking a closer look at the rules. And don't DACA recipients have Social Security numbers? Isn't that correct?
I believe they do.
And they have work permits, isn't that correct?
Many of them do, yes.
Yeah, and most of them have lived in the United States since they are children, is that correct?
Yes.
And they have legal presence, isn't that correct?
They are here. They are present, yes.
They are here present and legally, according to DHS, Department of Homeland Security, has always defined DACA recipients as having legal presence. So that point is clear. So HUD could have made the determination to interpret lawful residency as it has in the past, because in the past, DACA recipients did receive and were eligible for FHA and have dutifully performed their responsibilities to include DACA. In fact, HUD made a choice to exclude DACA recipients from FHA loans by defining lawful residency in a different way, in a manner to exclude them, which is made clear in the FOIA documents. So HUD did change the rules, because if before a DACA recipient not only was eligible but received mortgages if they were a responsible borrower, and now they cannot. So HUD changed the rules, and they didn't reveal this change publicly and misrepresented to Congress that a change had taken place. Yesterday, several colleagues and I sent a letter to HUD's Inspector General requesting that they open an investigation into how this decision was made and why Congress was misled for so long. And I just want to ask you, will you commit to fully cooperate with that investigation?
Not only will we cooperate with the investigation, but I would be delighted to work with you on looking at that rule.
Well, I would accept that offer and hopefully look to return to what your department used to do. And if somebody changed it underneath underneath you as somebody at a lower range, and that's not your view, then I would embrace you changing back to what it was, where DACA recipients who are lawfully present under the Department of Homeland Security were eligible, did receive mortgages, and have been responsible borrowers. I would love for that to be the outcome. Appreciate your answer to both deal with the Inspector General and your offer, which I would certainly accept.